Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it, and what actions you guys plan on taking in each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. So far we do have the Page of Wands to the Lovers to the Empress, and then we also have the Five of Swords out here. So in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, I do see you talking to somebody new slash dating someone new. Now keep in mind, time is fluid, so this could either currently be happening or may be happening very, very soon. But nonetheless, I do see you getting to know someone. I do see you talking to someone, brand new. And I do see you developing a very close relationship, with this person. I feel like you're trying your hardest, Aries, to not allow things that you've experienced with other people to affect you within your relationship with this person. Is basically what I'm getting so far off of you. And I do feel like you're doing a really, really good job and not allowing things that other people have put you through to affect you within your relationship with this fairly new person that I do see you talking to, getting to know, while also developing a very close relationship with. Now let's look at this person and see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you, Aries. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. With Aries. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. I actually like this because I feel like this is your energy, believe it or not. I feel like this connection, Aries, is going to help you get out of a massive rut that somebody left you in. So recently you could have experienced a divorce, possibly even a breakup that left you in a massive state of depression. It could have left you in just a massive rut, to be completely honest. I feel like this connection as well as this person is going to pull you out of all of that, because I do see you, feeling just 10 times better about yourself as well as life. And it is because this person is definitely helping you, Aries, get out of that massive rut that this person basically left you in. It's basically what I'm getting. So I like the way that this relationship is, impacting your life, because it is impacting your life in a very, very positive way. I'm also getting to that your perception of love is going to drastically change, because it kind of looks like you may have had like a very negative perception on love, Aries, due to like a previous relationship that you were a part of. Maybe that previous relationship that you were a part of made you not want to love ever again. You know what I mean? Well, now this person is giving you 99 reasons to want to love again. So this relationship between you and this person, it's impacting your life, but it's impacting your life in a very, very positive way. And I absolutely love it. Now, how does this person currently view this relationship? I just want to ask one more time. So we have the Page of Swords to the Star, and then we also have the Sun. This relationship for them, it does bring a lot of happiness and a lot of joy into their life. I'm also getting to that this person looks at you in a very, very beautiful lighting, Aries. It's like this person looks at you like, oh my gosh, like you're everything that I could ever want within a person and then some. It's like this person is like looking at you like you're totally like the one for them. I'm also getting that there's a lot of confusion on this person's end when it comes down to like why you're single and why this person from your past did you the way that they did you. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that they look at you like you're perfect. Like, why would this person leave you? Why would this person betray you and deceive you the way that they did? Like, I would never do something like that. It's like this person knows how to value and appreciate a good thing when they got it. And maybe your past person wasn't like that. Maybe your past person was the type of person that needed to like value and appreciate a good thing when it's no longer around. That's a possibility. Some people are like that, Aries, but with this person that you're connecting with now, this is somebody who knows how to value and appreciate a good thing when they got it, not when they lose it, which could be something that this person as well as this person from your past just simply don't have in common, which in my personal opinion, I think that it's a good thing. I do. I think that it's a good thing that this person knows how to value and appreciate a good thing when they got it, not when they lose it. So yeah, I feel like the more they get to know you, the more they're just like, oh my gosh, like how did this person, you know what I mean? just get up and walk away, you know, from Aries. Like they're so perfect. Like, why would this person do Aries the way that they did Aries? Like, oh my gosh, like they're just so perfect. Like, why would they do that? You know, it's like this person is looking at this, you know, ex of yours as somebody who really did like fumble the bag when it came down to you. It's basically what I'm getting. Okay. How does Aries currently feel about this relationship? Very nice. Very nice, Aries. Very nice. We have the Hermit to the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Emperor. You know, like I said, this is somebody that you're going to find yourself developing a very, very close relationship with. I think that the more you get to know this person, the more you're going to find yourself feeling like this person as well just may be the one for you, which is something that I am definitely getting, that the both of you find yourself essentially feeling towards one another, because this person's looking at you like, oh my gosh, like this is the person I've been waiting for my whole entire life, and now they're finally here. Same applies for you. It's like you've been waiting for someone like this to show up in your life for quite some time now. Now that they're finally here, you know, I do see you getting very happy and very excited, but at the same exact time, with the Hermit coming out here, it's like you're trying your hardest to not jinx it. Like, let me not say anything. Let me not say anything because I just don't want to jinx it. I just don't want to jinx it. I just don't want to jinx it. Yeah. I just kind of feel like a lot of you need a little bit more time before you start to, you know, look at this entire situation with this particular person through the lens of, okay, I guess it's not a too good to be true type of situation after all, because right now you might be falling into this energy of like, you know, I really, really like this person. We're really compatible. Like I can see myself building and establishing a life with them, but let me not say anything because I don't want to jinx it. But I'm also getting too that for some of you, you may be looking at this person like they're a little bit too good to be true. So that could play a massive role in why you're not allowing yourself to get too excited just yet. Maybe you need a little bit more time, Aries, to see that, you know, this is not a too good to be true type of situation after all. Okay, fair enough. Now let's see how they're currently feeling about this relationship. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, we got the Three of Wands, and then we also have the Eight of Wands. You know, I absolutely love the way that this person, as well as this relationship with them, is impacting your life in a very positive way. Just like I like the way that you're affecting their life in a very, very positive way, you know, as well. You know, I feel like the both of you just bring out the best in one another, to be completely honest. And it really does help when you find yourself connecting with somebody that you mesh so well with, that you're extremely compatible with, because you guys are showing up as a true pair 2 times. We have the Empress to the Emperor. We have the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. For those of you who don't know this, the Queen of Pentacles is considered to be the perfect partner card, just like the King of Pentacles is considered to be the perfect partner card. So it's like you're perfect for them and they're perfect for you. There's a huge possibility that in a previous relationship that you were in, that person could have made you feel like you weren't good enough, you know, for them. This person could have made you feel very insecure about yourself. This person could have made you feel, you know, less than. I am definitely getting that. But this person, you know, is going to cause you to feel like, you know, you're all that and more, because you truly are all that and more, which is something that I really, really do like. This person is really going to bring out the best in you, just like I see you bringing out the best in them. And there's a possibility that the two of you may have went through similar experiences in your previous relationships. Maybe this person was dealing with somebody who made them feel less than, but that's not, you know, something that you make this person feel, you know, on their end, you know, because I am definitely getting that the two of you could have more than likely experienced similar experiences in your previous relationship when you guys were involved with other people. So yeah, the fact that you make this person feel like they're good enough could definitely represent something that the person that they were dealing with prior to you didn't necessarily make them feel. And maybe, you know, that the same applies for you, vice versa, right? But this person sees a lot of potential in this dynamic that the two of you share with one another. They feel really good about you and this dynamic that they share with you. And that's something that I really do like, is that the both of you feel extremely, you know, amazing and good about one another, what the future has in store, you know, for the both of you. Now, before I continue, let me pause this video to adjust my lighting. 1 second. Okay, we're back. That's much better. Okay, what actions will Aries take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the Four of Wands, we do have the Moon, And then we also have the King of Wands out here. So in regards to how you plan on moving forward, okay? I do see you still kind of being a little bit guarded when it comes down to this person. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the simple fact that this whole too good to be true type of energy is still kind of lingering around within your energy, is basically what I'm getting. So I do still see you a little bit on the fence, you know what I mean, about this person as well as your relationship with them. But at the end of the day, you know, this is somebody that you would want to continue to, like, you know, build a relationship with as well as get to know. Again, I feel like you still need a little bit more time. I think that you just still need a little bit more time, so that way you're not continuing to look at this person as well as your relationship with this person like it's a too good to be true type of situation. I am definitely getting that. I am definitely getting that. Now we have the Ten of Swords to the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles to the Tower, and then we also have the Sun out here. So moving forward, another thing that I want you guys to like be mindful of is basically what I said initially at first when it came down to like what you were trying your hardest not to do, which is like project past experiences that you've had with other people onto this person. To me, I do still kind of see that kind of being a little bit of a challenge, I would say, Aries, for you to do. Listen, I think that given everything that you've been through in previous relationships, I think it's safe to say you don't put anything past absolutely anyone at this point. You just don't. At the end of the day, you just don't put anything past absolutely anyone. So even though I see you trying your hardest to not continue to allow past experiences that you've had with other people to haunt you as well as affect you within your relationship with this person, I do feel like it may be like a easier thing. It might be one of those situations where it might be like easier said, you know, than done, is basically what I'm getting. But one thing that I will say is that I do like the fact that the moment you find yourself thinking the worst about this person, you're very quick to like remind yourself like, nope, this person's not my ex. I'm not going to sit here and, you know, assume that they're going to turn around and do me the same way my ex did me, because that's not fair to them. So I do like the fact, you know, that you're trying your hardest to not allow past experiences that you've had with other people to haunt you or affect you within your relationship with this person. I really do like that. But are you going to find yourself from time to time thinking, oh my goodness, like what if this person does me the way, you know, my ex did me? Like, are you going to find yourself experiencing that? Yes. I am definitely getting that you might find yourself experiencing that from time to time, but are you going to allow it to influence you to run in the opposite direction of this relationship? No. I think that what you are going to do instead is continue to get to know this person, continue to build a relationship with them, and continue to give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, if this person gives you a reason to, you know, not trust them, then you won't trust them. If this person gives you a reason to get up and walk away, you'll get up and walk away. But you're not going to get up and walk away just based off of, well, such and such put me through this, so I think they're going to turn around and put me through this, so let me get up and run away now. Like, you're not going to allow yourself to do that. Like, you're going to move forward in this relationship, try your hardest to remain hopeful and optimistic, and if in the event this person gives you a reason to not trust them, you'll get up and walk away. If this person does anything honestly under the sun to make you feel like you just can't trust them, you just can't feel safe and secure with them, then you will get up and walk away. But you're not going to get up and walk away because you think one day X, Y, and Z is going to happen. No, they're going to have to give you a reason to get up and basically walk away. And the thing is that I don't see this person giving you reasons to get up and walk away. If anything, I see this person giving you every reason to want to continue to stay with them and basically remain with them. You know, this person's going to show you how much you matter to them. This person's going to show you how much they basically respect you in this dynamic that they share with you. Again, you're dealing with somebody who doesn't need to lose you to realize that they have a good thing. And for a lot of you, you could have dealt with a lot of people that had to lose you to realize, oh man, I had a really good thing, you know? This is not that type of person. You know what I mean? Like, this is not that type of person that needs to lose you to realize, oh man, like, I had a really good thing. Like, no. Like, they already know that they have a good thing. So they're going to move and act like they have a good thing. Because You gotta understand, for them, at least for them, they've been waiting for someone like you to show up in their life for quite some time now. So they're not going to want to do absolutely anything to ruin what they share with you. That's how much you mean to them. That's how much you matter to them. And that's how much, they want this connection to continue to remain in their life. Okay, let's keep going. What actions will this person take towards Aries or moving forward? So we have the High Priestess to the Seven of Pentacles, and then we also have the Nine of Swords. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. We have the Justice card. We also have the Hangman, and then we also have the Star. Don't get me wrong, these past experiences that you have with other people, is it going to be affecting you from time to time within your relationship with this person? Yes, but you're going to try your hardest to not allow that to happen, which is something that I really, really do love that you're doing. And I'm also really proud of you, because it's not an easy thing for you to do. You know what I mean? Given everything that you've been through, it's not easy for you to trust anyone or let anyone in. So I am very proud of you that you are putting in the work to not allow the past to continue to affect you anymore or stop you. You know what I mean? From being happy and having a very healthy and stable relationship with someone. Now, when it comes down to this person to the right of me, I am definitely getting a level of fear. And here's why we're kind of seeing this level of fear coming from this person in particular. I think that this person is a little bit fearful of this connection, mainly because they find themselves giving you a treatment that they've never given anybody before. So there's a possibility that in previous relationships, maybe they never really gave it, their all. That's a possibility. And if so, they find themselves literally giving you their all. So they are doing something that is, for the most part, something that they typically don't do, which is basically giving you, in this dynamic that they share with you, their all. I just feel like that's something that this person more than likely hasn't done in previous relationships. Not entirely sure why they haven't necessarily given that person their all. It's either they didn't give that person that they were dealing with prior to you their all, or they just weren't as invested. It could be a combo of both, to be honest, because, the Seven of Pentacles could definitely represent somebody literally giving their all to something and or someone. It could also represent somebody who's extremely invested into something and or someone. So in this case, it could be a combo of both, Aries. Maybe this person is literally giving you their all, something that they've never done before for anybody else. Maybe this person is far more invested in you than they ever been with anybody else. And that's a very scary thing, for this person. It is a very scary thing for this person, because they know that if in the event, and God forbid it never happens, right, between the two of you, but if in the event things were to go south between the two of you, they know that it would definitely greatly affect this person. They know that it totally would greatly affect them. And that's not obviously, something that this person wants to basically experience. I think that it's safe to say that the both of you are afraid of what could come out of this entire situation. I think that you're slightly afraid that they might end up hurting you like the last person did. And I think that this person is, afraid that you might end up getting up and walking away from them for whatever reason. And there goes the love of their life. You see what I mean? Again, you guys are both doing the exact same thing as far as trying your hardest to remain hopeful and optimistic when it comes down to, one another. But are the both of you afraid of this strong and intense connection? Yes, but I think that you guys are trying your hardest to be very optimistic and not think the worst, obviously, when it comes down to, one another. And I think that the more you guys continue to remain optimistic and hopeful and not allow, intrusive / negative thoughts to get the best of you and things that you guys experienced in your previous relationship, I think that that's going to do wonders, honestly, in this relationship. This relationship is definitely going places, Aries, and it's because you want it to grow and evolve just like they want it to grow and evolve. So this relationship, not only does it look extremely promising, but it's impacting your life in a very, very positive way, just like it's impacting their life in a very, very positive way as well. You bring out the best in them and they bring out the best in you. Is basically what I'm getting. So the more you guys, the more you guys continue to get to know one another and build this dynamic here between the two of you, the more you guys are going to eventually find yourselves feeling very safe and secure, with one another. It's just going to take time, but I promise you, you'll eventually find yourself feeling safe and secure with them and what you share with them, just like they're going to find themselves feeling safe and secure and, what they share with you. At the end of the day, love is a gamble, you never know what you're going to get, but roll the dice either which way. That's something that I always say. Roll the dice either which way, because you might end up winning, and in this case, I feel like you definitely hit the lotto with this person, and I feel like this person definitely hit the lotto with you. I think that the two of you are honestly perfect for one another. All right. So with that being said, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.